In 2027, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has nothing to offer, but Peter Obi will be a big advantage, says PDP chieftain Dan Ulasi. Well, once again, welcome to the Daily Brief News. Well, PDP chieftain Dan Ulasi is saying here that Goodluck Jonathan has nothing to offer in 2027, but Peter Obi will be a big advantage. This one that every political party in Nigeria now is wooing Peter Obi inside. Every political party in Nigeria, even APC, wants Peter Obi. Okay, a chieftain of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Dan Ulasi, has said that the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi will be a significant advantage to the party in the 2027 election. Niger On Point reports that Ulasi, while featuring on Channels Television Sunrise Daily on Friday, said if the Southeast produce the president, it will officially mark the end of the civil war. He also warned against the return of former President Goodluck Jonathan to the party and his potential candidacy for 2027, stressing that he has nothing to offer. According to Ulasi, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is expected to have an essay win with Jonathan. According to Ulasi, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is expected to have an essay win if Jonathan decides to run for the presidency under the PDP platform. He said, PDP has to get a candidate from the South, which has to be determined internally, and I think it's the turn of Southeast to produce the president. I believe without trying to peculiarize that the PDP zones the presidency to the Southeast and the Southeast comes out to be the president of this country, we would have achieved one thing. That would be the end of the civil war officially. That would be the first time the people of that zone are given a sense of belonging. We fought a war losing thousands of souls from both sides. Peter Obi, we are trying to see if we can get him back into the party, and if we get him back, it will be a big advantage. If a huge majority of people are looking towards Peter Obi, there must be some qualities he has that the majority of citizens believe that if translated into good use, this country will be a lot better than what it is today. He, that is Jonathan, has done 6 years and I wish him best of luck, but I myself know that he has nothing to offer. If he wants to get back to the party, fine. It will be an easy win for Tinubu because he has nothing else to offer. I mean, wow. This statement actually shocked me because I'm very, very happy that like a PDP chieftain is really, really saying something that actually makes sense. I mean, just look at good luck. Jonathan has nothing to offer, but if Peter Obi wins, it will be a big advantage because it will mark the end of a civil war. That statement alone calmed a lot of people's hearts. I mean, this is a very good statement. Wow, this actually makes sense. Well, it's not as if Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is a bad president. No, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is a very good president. He was one of the best presidents in Nigeria's history, and a lot of people love him. But the fact that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is coming back for 2027 election, meanwhile he has ruled 6 years before, we wish him best of luck. The fact that he's coming back to rule again as Nigeria's president in 2027 for the People Democratic Party, to me, I feel that they just want to use it as a grab because the PDP knows that yes, a lot of people like Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and if Goodluck Ebele Jonathan comes back to the People Democratic Party, he might win the election. He might. I didn't say he will win the election, but that let's not forget that Obi on the second hand have a lot of influence. Obi on the second half have millions of people who are at his back. People that will not even switch side just because of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. And what Dan Ulasi is saying that for those millions of people to still be supporting Peter Obi up to now means that they see something in Peter Obi that if he can use that thing in good use, it can change the welfare of this country. Yes, he said that for millions of people to vote for Peter Obi and still be supporting Peter Obi up to now means that they see that yes, this man is capable. And if you can achieve Peter Obi, if you can make Peter Obi the presidential candidate for PDP in 2027 and eventually he wins, we would have achieved two things. One, peace, because it will mark the end of the civil war. I mean, Peter Obi will be the second if Peter Obi wins the 2027 election, Peter Obi will be the second Nigerian president that comes from the southeastern part of the country. We've only have one president to come from the southeastern part of the country, and that is Nigeria's ever first president, Nnamdi Azikiwe. So it will be of a very big deal because the Igbos are saying that they don't want to give us president, they don't want to give us president. I mean, that's what is causing all this whole Biafran agitating and you understand all this crisis in the southeast. But Dan Ulasi is saying that it is the turn of the Southeast to produce Nigeria's president. I mean, the North have tried. The Yoruba too say you have tried. Let us to produce Nigeria's president. I mean, if every political party except APC, I know that of course Tinubu want to come out again. If every political party except APC bring out a candidate from the southeast, you are telling the people of the southeast that you actually belong in this country, that we see you and we know you belong. But any political party that is bringing out a candidate for the north, I don't know what you are finding. No, I don't know what you are looking for. I don't know why you want power to go back to northern Nigeria. Like why again? See these Hausa people, they never try. So I think you understand what this Dan Ulasi is actually saying here, and I really love the way he explained all these things. But getting Peter Obi back into the PDP, getting Peter Obi back to the PDP is like 1% chance out of 100, like 1%. Because although yeah, Peter Obi have said that it does not have anything to do with PDP, he's not joining the PDP. All those talks with him concerning joining with the PDP, he's declining everything. He said he's more focused on the coalition, and that is ADC. Yeah, even Labour Party is even struggling to get Peter Obi back. Although Peter Obi have not publicly announced that he's leaving Labour Party. So I think you understand it now. Yes. Well, to see some comments, let me see some comments in this newsletter comment section. Ignatius Chuks Maduka is saying that this is on point. You said it the way I accept it. I mean, the way this man said it, gonna say fair. Even an illiterate will understand. Now, Jonathan, now, what is true? What did Jonathan wants to offer? To me, I wouldn't like it if Jonathan says he's not going to run. Because Jonathan already has a good image. What if Jonathan wins the election now? And due to this bad economy that Tinubu have already set for him, he will not continue with the bad economy. People will not start saying that Jonathan own is even more worst. You understand what I'm trying to say? So he should not even spoil his reputation. May just sit down, they enjoy his monthly salary. You understand what I'm trying to say? But Peter Obi will never go back to the PDP. And I myself, I know he will never go back to the PDP. But he is saying that if we can get Peter Obi back to the PDP, we would have achieved something meaningful. And it is very understanding. It is very understanding. Or what do you guys actually think? What do you guys actually think concerning this statement? Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. You can tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime we have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.